everyone, it's Karandi, and today I want to count down my top 5 favourite female redheaded anime characters. Now this list was initially very easy, but then I've realised just how many amazing female characters there are with red hair. So we'll probably miss one or two of your favourites, but that's okay. Feel free to let me know in the comments on my blog, 100wordanime.blog. Let's get straight into the list, and we'll start with my number 5, and that would be Madame Red from Black Butler. You might be asking, why is Madame Red on my list, given how few episodes she was in when Black Butler aired? Now, she is on my list because firstly, she is a female doctor in the 1800s, and that is just really cool. She's also amazing at social gatherings, and she's still a doting aunt to CL, who may possibly be the most obnoxious nephew in history. Then there's the whole serial killer thing. Admittedly, that's where her character kinda comes a little bit undone and the reason she's not higher on my list. But Madame Red's story, while short, has a massive impact when watching Black Butler. Moving on to number 4, we have Yoko from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. And no, I did not choose Yoko for her fashion sense, though I am certain there are many males in the audience who appreciate her many fine attributes. Yoko's on this list because she is an incredibly dynamic character. She's fiery as her red hair suggests, but she's also incredibly sensitive and gradually becomes the voice of reason in amongst a very male-dominated and highly unreasonable crowd. That said, she is still in all of the fights with the best of them, and you really do not want to get on Yoko's bad side. We'll move straight on to number 3. Number 3 is Erika Chiba from The Irregular at Magic High School. Now she is yet another fiery red-headed character on this list, but she's still a bit of an unusual entrant for the simple fact that in an anime filled with so many magically powered characters, Erika mostly relies on her physical prowess. However, because she is hanging out with Tatsuya and his crowd, that means she is constantly thrown into dangerous situations. Erika's not really all that worried about this. In fact, it's probably part of the appeal of hanging out with this particular crowd. If I could change anything about The Irregular at Magic High School Season 1, I would definitely increase Erika's screen time because she is an amazing character who just steals every scene she's in. We're moving straight on up to number 2, and number 2 should come as no surprise to anyone. It is Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. This one shouldn't need much explanation. Urza is tough enough to terrify even Natsu and Grey into acting like friends. She's got a cute side, she travels with enough weapons and armor to equip an entire army. Everything about Urza is awesome and larger than life. In a guild filled with extraordinary people, Urza stands out and takes control when the occasion calls for it, but she's fiercely loyal to those she considers friends. And just because Natsu has saved her once or twice doesn't mean she's gonna go easy on him in a fight. If he wants to beat her, he is definitely going to have to work for it. Urza kind of defines what is meant by a fiery redhead. And here we are, it is time for the number 1 red-haired anime character. And this one is not going to come as any surprise to those people who've read my blog fairly regularly. Yep, my number 1 choice is Shirayuki from Snow White with the red hair. So let's explain this choice. Shirayuki embodies all of the same qualities the other characters on this list have. She's forthright, she's upstanding, she fights for justice, she's loyal to her friends, and she packs some amazing emotional punch for one character. Unlike many of the characters above, her strength isn't coming from a weapon or physical ability, although she won't sit around doing nothing when you put her in a jail cell. She's just a strong character who does anything she can within her means, and when she finds that something is beyond her, she still doesn't give up. She finds a path that will bring her closer to where she wants to be. Shirayuki is a character that you just can't help but watch and hope she succeeds, and that is why she is my number 1 character on this list. Did I get your favourite red-haired character, or have I missed someone amazing? Feel free to let me know in the comments on my blog, 100wordanime.blog. See ya!